Richard Southern joins us now with some of the day's other big business stories. And Richard, grocery prices are on the rise, and one popular grocer is seeing its profits soar.
Yeah, we're paying a lot more at the grocery store. And who's benefiting, Erica? Well, the grocers. Loblaws reported earnings today, and Loblaws said it saw profits jump by nearly 40% in the first quarter. Yes, food inflation is through the roof, and grocers are being charged more for the products they sell, but Loblaws says it's been able to increase prices slightly more than the consumer price index. So hiking prices more than inflation. And while the company is seeing shoppers, it says, flock a bit more towards discount brands, the shift, Loblaws says, has not been very dramatic. Loblaws also says shoppers have been buying more private label products. Sales of its no-name brands reached an all-time high in the quarter, but that's actually good news for the company. Grocers, you see, make much higher profit margins on such private label products. Another factor that's helped out Loblaws, Erica, the bottom line is that they're not seeing people eating out as much as they did before the pandemic. Although COVID restrictions have eased, Canadians, it seems, continue to eat a lot more meals at home than they did before the pandemic. So Loblaws is doing pretty good. We're paying more for everything, but Loblaws is doing pretty good, Eric.
All right, and so many of us are getting the travel bug again. How comfortable would a plane have to be for you to fly on it for 20 straight hours, Richard?
Could you do it, Erica? 20 hours in the
It's
sky?
a lot. It's a lot. I'd have to mentally prepare for that.
You'll be in coach. I'll be in first class, mind you, Erica.
Okay,
so
thanks for leaving me in coach,
I'll be spread out
Richard.
nicely.
Okay, great.
Oh, we'll bring you up too. Don't worry, we'll bring you up. Qantas, though, I want to tell you about this. Is a crazy story. Qantas, the big Australian airline, says it will launch the world's longest flights, flying nonstop from Sydney, Australia to London, England, a trip that will take almost 20 hours. The airline is calling it Project Sunrise because passengers will see not one, but two sunrises along the record-breaking journey. Now, to be able to financially achieve this, the airline is buying 12 new Airbus A350-1000 aircrafts capable of making this journey. We're looking at some renderings of the plane's interior here. The business class will be quite swanky indeed, featuring not only a nice seat, but also a full-size bed as well. It's not clear when the flights are scheduled to take place in 2025. Starting then, it's not clear how much it'll cost just yet, Eric.
I guess that makes it a little bit better if the seats are wider and there's more leg room, you can stretch out, right?
They also have what they're calling well-being areas where all the passengers, be it coach or business, will have room to mill about and get a snack and whatever. So they're really catering to passengers on this long, long journey, Erica.
Okay, and finally, now that Elon Musk is taking over Twitter, there has to be some changes on the horizon. So could an edit button be far off?
Oh, it looks like it is coming, and we've been waiting for this. Twitter's long-rumored, long-desired edit button is apparently about to become a reality. A popular Twitter code breaker recently confirmed the existence of the as-yet-unreleased feature. When the edit feature does get rolled out, users will simply be able to click on a drop-down menu next to their tweet, whereupon they'll be able to remove typos, edit it as they please. However, users will only get 30 minutes to edit the tweet after tweeting it. The edit feature will also reveal how exactly the tweet has been changed, so it's going to adhere to journalistic standards. Reports are, Erica, they're going to roll this out as a test later this year. We've been waiting for this for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Interesting to see. Okay, thanks, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.